Hey, welcome back into Channel 7. So happy to be joined by Rachel Marie Martin today. She is a keynote speaker for Smart Women, Smart Money, the Arkansas Conference this year. And Rachel, thank you so much for joining us. We've been talking a lot about masks over the last year and a half, more so than we've ever talked about them before. But I know you've been talking about masks much longer, but a different kind of mask, the mask that maybe we hide over ourselves, hiding our lives from others. I know that's something that you personally went through and something you wanted to share with others when you're talking about debt, bill collectors, and constant anxiety. So thanks for joining us today. Tell us about being the keynote speaker and what you want to focus on while you are talking to Arkansans at this Smart Women, Smart Money conference.
Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me chat today with you all. And yes, I spoke about masks long before masks became a big debate in this country. But I spoke about masks in the way that you talked about with hiding. And what I want to talk about and share is this idea that, when we come face to face with our reality, with money specifically, we can unearth the potential to change our lives and our financial future. So with regards to Smart Women, Smart Money, I'm really going to dive into that kind of knowing that fear often is one of those masks that we wear. And by removing it, we can actually kind of about face our relationship with money and become empowered and take the next steps with a lot of potential.
Well, it certainly starts at one point. There is a moment where someone is able to look at themselves in a mirror or just reflect on what's going on and realize that they need to take power and take control. Do you remember in your journey what that moment was, and how do people find that moment so they can turn the corner?
Well, I really believe all of us are born with this potential, this power, this bravery. And for me, that moment was when I looked at money or looked at my own fear and decided no longer that fear was going to dictate the outcome of tomorrow. So that moment is what this moment is on Friday. It's that deciding, I'm going to take control of my life. And whether it's a giant moment or a baby step moment, that realization that we have within ourselves the innate ability to change our lives is powerful.
And what about advice that you're going to be sharing? Can you give us a little bit of a preview of the kind of things you're going to be talking at this conference about?
I would love to. I'm going to talk a lot about mindset and about reframing our relationship with money. They're going to learn a ton about investing and looking at money, but I'm really going to go into our minds and what does it take to reframe that relationship with money, no matter age, potential, power, wherever you start, because the moment that you start to look at money with a different light is the very moment that you can start to make progress and change.
Well, you certainly made that progress and change. What's it been like being able to share that advice and see it follow through like your own did, and see these, people come out of debt, out of these situations where they feel desperate, and now on the other side like you are? What's been that moment like for you, seeing these success stories?
It's humbling. It's rewarding. There's that moment when you make that first change and you feel like that baby step is just a small step, but I always tell women that those small steps add up to miles and they add up to your story. And to see so many other women be inspired or empowered, it's a powerful thing indeed.
How can people sign up to come and listen to you speak and take part in this?
Well, it's a free virtual event this Friday. You go to swsmarkansas.com. So it's Smart Women, Smart Money. And you just sign up there, and it's from 9 to 4. And I would just love to see you there.
Well, we love seeing you here with us on Channel 7 virtually right now. We certainly look forward to seeing you on that day's event. And thank you so much for your time this morning. Thanks for sharing all that wisdom and advice to those watching. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, coming up next after the break, more of Channel 7. Stay with us. We'll be right back.